Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had every instructor for the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation smash that subscribe button, go and have them smash it right now. First and foremost, shout out to all the patrons. I love you. You're the heartbeat of this channel. You're the only thing keeping this shit going. Stay tuned for your well-deserved shout out at the end. This motherfucking episode right here, man. I don't want to yell too much because I'm in the fucking hotel room, right? It's probably people, no, not probably. People over there, people over there. Should be nobody out in the hallway. I set some booby traps out there. But anyways. Hector Bravo, Chanate, Straight Mud came out yesterday. Get your dark roast and your coffee too. Fuck, man. Timing, life, experience. Who, what, how, when, why. Fuck me, man. Alright, I started all of this shit when I was 17 years old. 17. I'm 39, okay? Pretty much the same job field, right? You're armed with a weapon, and you protect the good, and you hurt the bad. In a nutshell. In a nutshell. Good, bad, right? We're not going to go into politics. We're not going to go into, right? Because what may look good is not good at times, right? And again, now I'm starting to go down a rabbit hole. Meaning, CDCR administrators, right? I mean, they wear suits, they have fancy titles, but are they good people? Right? Not a stereotype, right? You guys know the majority of their get down, right? There are some good administrators, don't get it twisted, and they're going to save the department. Anyhow, this isn't what this is about at all. That's a backstory. Since I was 17, everything starts with training. You have to get trained. You have to get trained, right? They don't just put you in a place. They don't just put you in a place without not knowing what the fuck you're doing. That's why the Marines go to boot camp, Army goes to basic training, and such and such. To become a CO in California, you have to go to the academy. If you want to be a police officer, you have to go to the police academy. You guys are catching my drift. What about instructors? Here we go. I didn't want to do this. I never want to do this. I never want to do this. Well, Hector, were you ever an instructor? Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Alarm response instructor. In the prison, how to quell riots, acts of violence, respond to incidents. Oh my god. T4T instructors. I stand up. Hey guys, this is how you do a fucking cell extraction. Right. There's PowerPoints. Everything nowadays has PowerPoints. You could be if that was not my style to read from a PowerPoint, right? But there are those. Everybody has their own different style techniques. I'll put it that way, and everybody learns different. I can't remember, but there's like three ways people learn. One is by looking, right, observing the PowerPoints. That's one. The other one's by hearing, taking in the information. And the other one is my style of learning. It's actually doing it, right, doing it. So when you're instructing, you got to give a little bit for everybody so they can gather it in, right? Now, when I was a lieutenant and a sergeant, I looked at my subordinates as kids, as children, right? I mean, you might probably think that's weird. You're probably thinking, why? You're probably thinking, like, Hector, you were younger. Were there older people than you? And did you look at them like kids? Well, in theory, meaning, I gotta protect them, right? I gotta protect the kids. I gotta protect them. Did any of them ever piss you off? Well, yeah, but if your kid pisses you off, are you gonna hate the little motherfucker? No, right? Now, of course, again, if your kid turns out to be gay or a rat, you're gonna disown them. I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing it back. Remember back in the day? Remember back in the day, the dads, they used to be like, oh, fuck, son of a bitch, Frank, my kid's gay. What? Hell no, I disown that little fucking cocksucker. Nah, no son of mine's gonna be sucking dick. Get out of here. Remember back in the day, right? Well, we're not going quite there back. Had to throw in a joke, right? The gays love me. Don't even trip. They follow me too, right? They follow me too. They love me. They love me. I love them back. It's 2024. I could, right? I could. And I used to work at Donovan. Fucking go to Charlie Yard. Wow. Wow. Anyways, had to lighten up the mood, man, and I saw the perfect fucking opportunity, right? My goddamn kids, man, gay and all. No, but I'll tell you what, no son of mine is gonna be a rat. I'll tell you that much, right? Anyways, there's all my little gay kids. 2024, right? I can't. Hey, man. Anyways, I'm going this way. How many times have you guys told me? How many times have you guys asked me, Hector, I'm going to the academy. What can I expect? What can I expect? What tips do you have for me? What advice, right? And this is what I tell you. You're going to have your instructors in front of the class with fucking one hash mark, right? One hash mark. And again, I'm not shooting shots at the instructors. There's a lot of them that fucking like me. Shout out to you guys, right? Somebody has to do it, right? They got one hash mark. And there's, that's not all of them. You got the motherfuckers with time there. One hash mark, 2 years in the department, 3 years. This is no fucking joke. 4 years in the department. Even if you had 20 years in the department, fucking hash marks up to here, right? They're going to teach you the book, right? The policy and procedure, the law, penal code. And then they're going to tell war stories. How many fucking times have you fucking heard me say they're going to tell you war stories? How many fucking times, right? All right, that's the backstory. You guys know me. Look, I even changed my chair. You guys know me, right? You know my personality. I don't even like telling war stories. The only reason I've told fucking stories is because this is a YouTube, right? There's like a little fucking, I got my phone here and I got my Patron list right there, ready for the end. The only reason I tell you guys stories, right? Because, that's kind of what I have to do on the YouTube to give you guys information. And they're very few, too. I don't ever fucking just pop off at the mouth about shit that I've done. Right? There's a lot of shit that I've done that you have no clue about. And it's probably going to stay that way. But it really irks me. It really fucking irks your boy no matter where the fuck he goes. Anywhere he fucking goes and you have the instructors in front of the fucking class giving fucking war stories. I fucking hate it. I can't stand it. It disgusts me. It gets under my skin. It's like nails on a fucking chalkboard, right? So let me tell you about... why I'm currently in a hotel room, right? I'm currently in a hotel room. One of the qualifications, one of the requirements, I should say, to even fucking be here where I'm at is you had to have had at least served 12 months in a fucking combat deployment in a hostile overseas environment, right? To sign the fucking, to get in. Guess what that means? Guess what that means? Exactly. We all have fucking war stories, right? We all have them. So I don't need to hear yours. I don't fucking need to hear yours. Shut the fuck up. Teach a goddamn policy, procedure, the fucking script, whatever the fuck is up there. We've all been hit by IEDs. We've all been hit by roadside bombs. Fuck. I was gonna say a car bomb, but a car bomb did. I fucking know what the fuck a car bomb does. Believe that. Fucking believe that. We've all been fucking shot at. Pretty much we've all returned fucking fire and hit the fucking enemy, right? So I don't need to fucking hear it, right? I don't need ego. Ego is not your amigo. And well, Hector, why are you so passionate? Why you tripping, Hector? Because this took a turn for the worst on day one. What the hell, Hector? You're having a bad time? I'm not having a good time. Let me tell you. I'm not having a fucking good time. Well, Hector, why don't you just quit? I'm not a fucking quitter. Well, Hector, you quit drinking alcohol. Yeah, that was fucking destroying my fucking life. But I have 13 years of sobriety, too. If you guys are just... we're getting a lot of new followers. What's up? Welcome. We're riding together over here. Quit drinking alcohol. It's not good for you. Like, quit. Never again. Don't touch it. You'll be all right. Trust me. Well, I don't know how. Go to AA. You'll figure it out. Go to rehab. Maybe you need rehab. I needed rehab. I needed a 28-day inpatient rehab. Didn't even know it. And that's what I needed at the age of 26. Haven't drank since. Plus, I started something, so I'm gonna fucking finish it. And this, I really think I'm just doing this for you guys. I think God told me, Hector. Remember when I said I was done? Remember when I left the department, California Department of Corrections? I said I'm done. I'm done shooting guns. I'm done fucking putting myself in harm's way. I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. And then God's like, nah, what you need to do is you're going to go to this fucking place and you're going to have a bad fucking time and you're going to fucking tell the people about your bad fucking time. Okay, God, fuck it, why not? No disrespect, Big G. So, if you're an instructor for the CDCR, you stick to the fucking lesson plan. You stick to the fucking lesson plan, right? I don't know what else. You're there to instruct the lesson plan. Ain't nobody trying to hear how many fucking riots you weren't even in a riot, right? You weren't even in a riot. Don't tell me if you have fucking 15 years or less, you were not in a fucking riot.
Yes, I was, Hector. Yes, I was in a riot.
You were not in a fucking riot, okay? You were not in a fucking riot. So, Hector, the message for today you're telling me is that, well, I'm telling you, one is never have expectations. Do not have expectations and you won't be let down. That's what I keep trying to tell my wife. I wonder if I still have a wife. I don't know. I haven't been home in a fucking in a month. I know I still got a daughter because she'd be FaceTiming me. The moral of the story is Big G told me to come over here and experience this shit and fucking show you guys that A, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. B, there's fucking bullshit everywhere. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you work at McDonald's. I don't give a fuck if you work at... I don't know. I like Starbucks. But you gotta deal with the Karens. I don't give a fuck if you work at Office Depot. I don't give a fuck if you work at CDCR. There is bullshit everywhere. As a matter of fact, I was talking to my dad, right? My dad's my dad's a man of few words and he's an OG. And man of few words, right? And I'm like, damn, Dad, fucking bullshit's everywhere. He's like, it's everywhere, Hector. The bullshit's fucking everywhere. And I know what he's saying and I know his tone when he tells me that, because he's probably thinking like, you should have just stayed with CDCR, right? If there's going to be bullshit everywhere, you should have just stayed with CDCR. But that's not the case, right? Because I've been out 1 year and fucking 8 months, and I want to show you that you don't have to work for somebody, right? Stop limiting yourself. Stop limiting yourself. You can be your own boss, right? This is 2024. Right? Fuck, if you're a fucking semi-decent looking female, you can sell pictures of your fucking feet on the internet, no joke, and make millions of fucking dollars. Why? Because there's a whole crowd of dudes that are into that kind of shit. Now, that's if you want to do that, right? If you want to subject yourself to that. I'm telling you, but you guys are not giving yourself enough fucking credit to take that leap, right? You're limiting yourself. And I used to limit myself too. I used to say the only thing I'm good at is being a CO. The only thing I'm good at is being a prison guard. That's the only thing I'm good at. No, fuck no, man. I could sing and dance on the camera, right? I have a fucking voice of a fucking radio host and the face of a TV star. Look at this shit, man. Oh, check this out. I'm bringing this back. You guys, where's all my homies? Remember this shit? So I went on Amazon and I bought a Tupac. Maybe Tupac got the name. And I'm bringing it back, right? You can see my whites. I have an extra white right here because the motherfucker's telling war stories that I don't want to fucking hear. Okay? Maybe you've been hit by one roadside bomb. I've been hit by fucking 100. Nobody gives a fuck, right? Nobody gives a fuck about your goddamn war stories, you fuck. Anyways, this motherfucking shit, man. One more thing. I think there's more knowledge and gems in this fucking episode than there is me popping off at the mouth. When you finally choose to prioritize yourself, when you finally choose, and it's not being selfish, it's very well be selfless. Why? Because I'm choosing to do me, but I'm helping you guys out, or at least I think I am. Actually, you guys do tell me I'm helping you out. So I'm doing me, but I'm being selfless. When you guys decide to do yourself, right? Chase your goals, chase your passions, fulfill your goals. Expect the hate, right? I never use the term hater because to me that's kind of ghetto, but like, expect the hate, right? In this journey of mine, people fucking hate when you have options. People hate when you have options, right? Let me give you a job. Let me give you an example. Let's say you go to a job, right? But you already have your own business. You're doing your own thing. Maybe you live in a mansion. Maybe you got a Mercedes. Maybe you got a hot ass wife, right? And you don't need that job per se. You're just fucking, wanted to go do it, right? And I'm not saying like, well, heck, you mean to tell me that you can pick a job that you don't give a fuck about the money? Well, yeah, I've made that very clear. Fuck the money. Fuck the money. It's about happiness. When you arrive at that job, this is what you're going to face, right? You're going to face motherfuckers that are looking at you and like, they're not going to like you, right? Because I don't know why. I don't know why. But that's fucking instant, man. That is fucking instant. That is fucking instant, dude. And I don't like that shit at all. Why? Because whenever I arrive somewhere, I stay quiet. I stay quiet. I don't think I'm better than anybody else. Here's a message for today. This is a message for today. This is me talking to me and this is me talking to you. I don't think I'm better than anybody else. I don't carry myself like I'm better than anybody else. But I will be god fucking damned if you think you're fucking better than me or if you're going to try to fucking shut me down, right? Because then you're going to get the other side of me, right? And as nice and as kind and as gentle and as protective I am, there's that other side of the fucking wolf too that can destroy a motherfucker. With that, this episode was sponsored by the following patrons. I love you more than you'll ever fucking know it. And if you haven't already signed up for that Patron, I highly suggest you do because you're the only thing keeping this shit going. William, that person's new. Still tripping with no luggage. Rigoberto ×2. Theo, stupid people keep me employed. That's a fact. 949 Desmadrosos, Menace to Society, A-Rod 310. She looks a little bow-legged to me. Chris Lesniak, Nisi B, I don't know, I'm not the regular. A La Verga 209, Brian the Lone Specialist, West, S, Shags, Frank, the Homie Turtle 13, Mark, Darlene from Santa Ana, F Your Mandates, VSP Yeti, Sabatino, Adalberto, Ken 84, Any Reason I Can't Hold You, Fontaine, Dixon, McCrary, Kevin, Program Time, Hacktivate 213, Hot Tua, Spit on That Chonguito. Okay. That's my favorite. That's my favorite number one favorite right now. Hawk Tua, Spit on That Chonguito. That's my favorite, right? Unless I fucking see another favorite one, I don't think that one's gonna be hard to top, guys. Hey, I'm just medical. Get fucked, take it home. That one's a good one too. Carnalito, treatment not time, enforce fit, my outdoor activity, don't fart on my pillow, 619. Gigi, 11 Bravo, give me that double shift. Don Chicharo, shut the fuck up and make it wink. A La Verga 760. Say no to camel toe. Also known as Moose Knuckles, Well, I added that last part. I don't know if you can see when I went like this. Miss Rod, Geo, G-Ride, Vote News come out, the prison psychologist. I'm fucking sweating in here. Fuerte 84, Zeus, Michigan Wolverines. I have an 8-hour chrono. Put me out 6 self. Shut up and call me Papi. AWOL like Monty. One bad yard battle. Cherokee Cat. Me and my celly have Narcan now. Oh, fuck. I'm going to do a whole episode. I'm going to do a live. And it's going to be about. I'm going to do a live. Right? And when I'm in the live, remind me that they gave every single inmate Narcan. Well, Hector, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with giving them Narcan? Well, that's like giving an arsonist a lighter and some gasoline, and then just giving them a fire extinguisher and be like, oh, it's okay, do what you do, and here's, put it out when you're done. Loco Moco, the Big Bad Wolf, Raider 62, L. Eli, Gerardo, Rigo SD, Pelon, not on my watch, who's doing the pipe, Denise, the real McCoy, not the fake McCoy, Jay, a Pogan and Six Pack, Keith, Devil Dog, Ricardo, Maladjusted, Ragtops 5.0, Johnny Cash, Lori 559CO, the homie CJ Savalda, EOP Whisperer, shout out to you. EOP Whisperer has been riding since day one. Fuck Your 602 has been riding since day one. Las Vegas Slides Live. Viva Mexico, cabrones. RJD6 smells like a witch's burnt pubic hairs. Yeah, RJD Housing Unit 6 smells like poop, condoms, ass, and cum. Again, I added that last part. You can tell when I read something and then when I make something out the top of my head. Lockdown 5, Crystal Bond, La Reina, the homie Nano, Winston, Tony, fuck your directive, get the team, El Skid, Hobie Cat, Lead with Love, Albert 12, Jennifer Benavides is the Hawk Tua Queen of CDCR. Wow. Wow, bro. I fucking need to take a cold shower after you fucking made me read that, bro. No mames. I'm gonna read it again, but that one caught me off guard. Because I think I know who you're talking about. I just gotta Google that Haina's name. And I think I've heard the same thing. No mames. If that's the case, I'm a holler. I'm a holler at that BZ. Jennifer Benavides is a Hawk Tua Queen of CDCR. J.I. Esquiel, Big Bad 48, Nova, Linda, the retired CO, Michigan Wolverines, the homie, Marius, Chevelle 66, Crispy Nuts, Bad Karma, and the homie Rags. If you have not already signed up for that Patreon, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out, and that's a way to support this channel, our mission, and the cause. I love you guys. Keep pushing forward.